Good and welcome to the OSRiddle Systems. I am OSRiddle, your host for today, and we're going to be playing some more of this game. Where? Oh, you're stuck. Okay, that's why. You're stuck because of this? Somewhat. So let's go to the next day. The game was already open. As you can see, my level is kind of not where I want it to be. I am still like 17 levels short of what I want to hit, so we're going to be doing quite some hours. And then we're going to see if we can push it. It's because I also had the edits and such today, and I did some edits on God Eater Resurrection. Okay, I think because of the one person getting stuck. Yeah, okay. Are we missing that much? I guess we are. Also, yes, that is another door that opened up. I'm just trying to get everything built up as quickly as possible. Only two of them are left. One of them... Are you going to grab or not? Yes, you're still going to grab and put things on. Okay, there we go. So the idle game that I was playing yesterday as well, Coltra, is currently open in the background. I just need to see when the market refreshes, because I'm kind of using that to determine... I'm kind of just using that to, like, buy the things in there. It's an idle game. It's like a pet collection. And you need to give them different tiers and such. Or get them to different tiers, so... And I use the trading function to get the ones I'm missing. As well as the combat function. But combat just does its thing while the trade refreshes every hour. Also, I did earlier today during the first stream say that, yeah, no, we'll be going for Borderlands 2. That'll be soon. I'm going to clear this game and tabletop sim thingy. What is it called again? Whoops. Not tabletop sim, the tabletop shop game. It allows me to just get a bit of a relaxing break in between. Also, I don't know how Mika is going to be doing. Well, I think she's going to schedule the Inkling week where she basically can't be there at my normal time, so I just use that as like a week to do something else. Because I think her Inkling week she starts at like 10 PM. So I'll do Borderlands when she can watch, and just anything while she can watch. Anything that she recommends, and then the other week I'll just do things like this. We have opened up the store, right? Yes, we have. Okay, good. Oh. Operating collection log. What is the next thing I should be doing in progress? Crokle. Okay. And only the last two. So that's Stormheart, which requires 4,000. And Harmonium, which requires 5,000. Okay. Now for this hour, I'll just keep Crokle in mind and then see if I can do another trade. Meanwhile, the store is doing well enough. That does remind me. I think Streamlabs grabs the wrong clothing store sim. Yeah, it does. There we go. That's now fixed. I really should just do all of that via the Streamlabs desktop rather than the chatbot. Because the chatbot just has like a name thing, and if you're just unlucky, it will just grab the wrong one. Well, no, not if you're unlucky. It will constantly grab the wrong one. Whereas with desktop, I can just select. Like actually lock it in, actually see like the picture. As long as I can do the name of the stream in the chat bot, that should be fine. That is most likely just the better thing to do. Also almost 1 million lumen in Kultara, so that's good. The store is doing its thing still. There are still customers. There we go. Keep those over there. There's still way too many customers. When is the next upgrade for the store? Like 149, right? Yeah, 149. Okay. That shall be alright. There we go, and I've got the right thing in the background. I basically have 2 idle games running at the same time as well, like on top of this. One of them being Cold Tower, one of them being Bloop's Adventure Idle. Bloop's is just doing its thing. It takes roughly 16 hours for it to actually complete something. And it's at least like 10, 11 hours in there, so... That's how long it takes now. Oh, actually. No mind, its current mining level is 301. Well, that changes things. So, quickly click on that. Okay, our customer's gone. No. This is the last customer. Also, the only reason why that balance keeps getting lower is it's because that's how expensive it is to actually upgrade the store rather than doing more. Like I need to. Like, luckily the upgrades can be done easily enough. They're not the absolute worst. I need to actually check in on this. Okay, it's still doing well. Okay, so the idle game is currently doing some combat. I need to keep my eye on that. It's bloops. I mean, I don't really need to keep my eye on it. It's just a matter of me not wanting them, me just wanting to have this objective done. And then afterwards, set it back to auto mining. Okay, just knocked out one. Knocked out two. Nobody is sitting down yet, so that's good. Okay, so far they're just all still working. Considering it still needs to be 4. I've already done the 2 payment things. Okay, no, never mind. Ooh, actually now I'm going to sit down. That's bad. Okay, I'm just going to go for it. Okay, so there's currently only 1 enemy remaining for the idle game, so I need to be really quick. Otherwise it's going to go into auto combat with, I think, the next one, which I want to avoid. I mean, luckily it would have to move to the next one, but still. It's moving to the next one. Okay. It's going to go for combat. Okay. Just press that button. Did we grab that? Yes, we did. It actually moved into like the area that the next enemy is in. For the time being, actually, I'm not going to switch to auto mining. Just move towards the mining crops in the homestead. I can use the homestead to kind of boost the mining. Just do all the rhyme salt. And just the one gets me from level 1 to level... $31. On the tail end of it. I need to get to level 115. So while the other game is busy, looks like Coltara is doing fine. Store obviously is doing fine. Okay, they just got done getting everything from outside in, so that's good. Like the moment Bloops hits the level 115, I'm instantly putting it back to mining. Right, so far so good. I can luckily keep my eye on the store because of it being on you know, on a streaming program. It helps having the preview screen. It's now starting to be like that every rhyme salt is now giving me half a level instead of an entire level. Or over an entire level. That does show though how hard it falls off because it was level 34 39, 41, 43, and like from that moment on out, it was like once until like level 55, and from that moment on out, it's been half a level ish, or less than a level. I can just hear the beeping of the cashiers. Seems like these couple of people are the last ones. No, I think there's someone there still, grabbing. Yes, and I've also seen someone else walking. You're the last one? No, you are. Okay. Why go in that lane, though? Ah, beautiful. And now we just have to stand here like a lemon while we wait. Trading still takes another 20 minutes. Crocol and Harmonium, that's going to take a couple of minutes as well. Don't have more legacy things. Money, I can most likely... Gardening. Almost. And then Bloops is now at 70 for mining. No, not even. It's getting less than half a level now. Oh well. Still, there are 45 more levels, and then I can push that one to do Rhyme Salt again. And then probably as Rhyme Salt gets done, I can move over to the next thing. Which would be Tie Guide. I do have to say though, I am thinking about doing a special playthrough for Bloop's Adventure Idol. like a turbo mode, complete everything. So like the other thing that I'm doing right now, but on turbo mode, which is like 10 times faster. Now, luckily, Bloops is going fast enough for the time being. Guarding was the next step, so that's... Oh, hey, we're over 1 million lumen. I need 10 million and then I can make an offering in the hope to get a legendary creature. Legacy requires still more. How's exploring going? Exploring level 63, 79. Is it Tsukurar and Cindertail? Not started. Tsukurar, Cindertail, and Sandmite. Sandmite I don't think I can get from the current fighting thing. No. Oh well. If I look at augmenting, it requires 1,000. Legacy upgrades, that's going to be done. Soulstones, The new trace probably becomes available before. Okay, you're going to sit down. I can see it in the way you're walking. That's the wrong one. Means the other one isn't going to do anything anymore as well. Beautiful. And that is the store a step further again. Oh yeah, okay, no, I definitely cannot get the next thing for Crocal before the actually, it did 200 in like 4 minutes. It's technically possible. What legacy upgrade should I go for? I'll go for one more for the Gathering Crew. As Gathering is my main way of experience right now, and that just gives me one more creature I can begin leveling. And because your... what is it called again? Your training level depends on the level of your creatures, or on how much experience they're getting. Yeah, having more that get experience is better. And if I really more Harmonium for a specific upgrade, or if I need any specific upgrade that I can't otherwise get for the next trade, I can just set everything to get a Harmonium. That's not an issue. Or whatever other material I need. Especially if I'm going to have an extra slot for the Gathering. $147, that will be... I'd say roughly 3 in-game days, and then I've got the next upgrade. And then it's only at 156 or 163. We're getting there though. I'm assuming tomorrow at this point. Like somewhere on Valentine's Day, that's when I'll have it. Oh, it's actually for the time being saving to pearls. Okay, apart from like 3 to Amethyst, just so that it goes up to like 10k. Or 1 on Amethyst, 1 on Jade, 1 on Ruby. And then in exploring, set everyone to... Yeah, I'll do Amberite. Okay, trade switches in 10 minutes. We'll probably get nothing out of it. Probably like the new trades are all going to be shite, but you know, if that's the case, so be it. At the very same time, Bloops is now practically level 80 for mining. I think there's all customers. Okay. I might go a little bit over level 163. It depends on if I can get there, if I can do that with the money that I have at that point. Because it is getting more and more. Like the requirements. It should be doable, but at the very same time, better safe than sorry. Any creature that actually requires Amberite right now. In progress. Caesar Paw. Need like 1,000 more. Okay. Alright, the other twats are doing well. Ooh, okay, they're already going to sit down. That's good. I did check these already, right? And I did already do the... Yes, and yes. Okay, good. Okay, you're going to sit down. You are not, you are. They both are. So that means we can just start doing this already. Just in time for the next trade in Coltara. Which is another game I'm trying to finish ASAP. Well, semi-idle. A lot of it is idle, it's just, you know. I keep the trades in mind. Don't really need to. But I do it because it does make things a lot quicker. Also, I did uninstall Prey. I will reinstall it when I have some more space, which is also why I'm doing these two games right now. This one and the other shop game. Like back to back. Because they together will give me enough space. Bloops is doing well. And the other game. Trade is in 3 minutes. Okay. Sirpa. Emberite. Yep, legacy upgrades. I want to get another Creature of the Gathering. And within that we will... Sure, it's a Sirpa. Actually. Level 25 Fire Rocks. I will just set you to Coltara City. Trading still takes 2 minutes. It actually looked this way-ish. Next trade in a minute in Coltara. And then I can just see what now afterwards. I'll know what to focus on after that. Store is doing well. Okay, I'm looking at the trades right now. There's only one new one. And I can only get it by trading in something that I don't even have. So, nice. Do I have souls? No, I don't have the magic things for that. Okay. Then I'll see the next trade in an hour. What am I missing in Kotara then? Creature log. Next Emberite would be Breedle. Oh, sorry, Beetle. Emberite would be 4,000. Okay. I can hear the store still being busy. I'm not even sure if it's getting through to the stream. I cannot see the bar moving, so that's why. Which, so be it if that's the case. And then Beetle with Emberite. Harmonium will be 8,000. Jesus. I still hear beeps. Since those two still... Those three even. Someone there. Guess someone's still in here. But I think that's genuinely the last customer. Yep. Yoink both of those. At the end of this in-game day, we can actually upgrade the store further, so that's going to be great. Then I can't buy anything until everyone is sitting down. Well, so far so good. They're doing their job, we're getting further. Yep, I can't wait. Colterra, only missing 8 more chiefs. They're like 20%. Or 20 million of 1 million minerals combined. Breed 1,000 creatures. Breeding creatures I need to actually start doing. I don't do breeding too much anymore because it's not necessary. Breeding. Let's go for the cheapest to have, although. And then just do my base one and my bad starter one. Oh god. Not enough creature storage. Your creatures. Okay, my better if I just first do this. And then while they're busy. What it basically just means that I just basically got like 100 creatures. As I have something like 100 space. Though if I'm going to do this, I need to get more space. Yeah, just 100 at a time is good enough. I've already done a fuck ton of breeding, so... I should check if I can see the percentage somewhere. There we go. Open up the store at the same time. Stand here and then go through the breeding thing further in Coltara. Things will be fine. The store can run itself. And I can at least get some achievement in a different, like in an idle game out of the way by just, well, doing something very simple. Something mindless. Also, next level in Clothing Store Sim, I can actually get the next upgrade. And I am looking forward to that. How much free space do I actually have in my own creatures thing in Coltara? Over 100. Yeah, I got about 129. Breeding, scrap the two simpletons again. I think Kotaro also just doesn't like me having 400 different autos. As it's genuinely taken a while to even register that I want to get rid of one of them. I do them in groups because apparently that does a little bit faster because you keep increasing the speed over time. Of how many it allows to just instantly get rid of. Meanwhile, the store is doing very well. Even to the point already where the level up has already happened. If we get somewhat close to 500,000 before the next one, then I know we can just do it. How much is it to actually go towards the final one? 180. It's 24 levels after. Or sorry, that's like only 17 levels after. Maybe if I feel particularly wanting to just do that. The only reason why I would even go for that is just to have, everything sorted out. Just so, like, if they were to ever add more achievements, which I doubt they will, that's kind of why I'm also against it. But if they are, then at least we have everything in place. So like, oh yeah, no, get to level 200. Like we're way close to that then. But like I said, I doubt they're going to add more achievements, so it's kind of pointless to go further than what we need to. Okay, I don't hear any more beeping. It's just from the cashiers. However, nobody's all sitting down yet, so. Let's just keep it at 24 per page. That makes this a lot quicker. Whoops, sorry. Let us empty out these. Go for next day. Do the bills. And let's wait on everyone to sit their asses down again. While I continue grinding for that one achievement. Breed 1,000 creatures. Legendary breeder. There we go. Your creatures. They're also starting to sit down, which is good. You're only going to have 2 shoes. You're going to sit down. That was actually the shoes one. Nice. I do like that it's only like 14 levels left and that we're done. Just done. Which won't happen during the stream, but I can at least try and get it as far as possible. I'll be going for like 1.5 more hours, so I'm assuming I'd be roughly 152 level-wise. Actually, that's 3 levels. Is that? 1.5 hours. Yeah. 151 from 52. Wait, we just started the day, right? Yes, we did. Okay. Trading takes another half an hour. Collection log. In progress. Back to augmented beetle. Never mind. Then is beetle done for the next step. Nebulov. Which requires like 2k. What I should be looking at is creatures that still need Onyx, because I've got like 30k of that. In progress. Okay, that's actually still quite a bit. Swimper and Circle first. Screenshot here. Keep Tricera in mind. And I use a screenshot to do the other ones. Okay, so that's all done. Collection log. Anything that needs Pearl? Nope. So it's just the last three. Nibbles Emberite will be the first one. Yeah, Nibbles Emberite. Mostly because it has the version after it already. I think for a trade, but still. Nibbles Emberite is done. Collection log. Anything else that requires Emberite? Nebulov, which I've seen earlier. Is everything set up to actually go for Amberite, or? That's all Amberite, and then exploring Kotara City is also Amberite. Okay, yeah, everything is set up to do Amberite. Yep, somebody just walked in there. When the next day starts, I will very quickly go BRB. Starts as in, we've already bought everything and we've already pressed the button so that the store is at least open. No more customers. That does seem like no more customers. Okay. Alright, exploring looks like it's going well. Anything else I can do in Cortera to make me get to the achievements faster? No. No, and it's now genuinely just... Yeah, most of it is just waiting. Like 7 achievements, which is basically just waiting. Like summon all 4 legendaries from the garden. That is basically waiting. $75 different legacy upgrades. That it's just waiting. 1 million minerals combined. I'll get there while waiting on the ones I need to actually upgrade, because eventually I'm going to have more minerals than upgrades I can do, and I can always just set them up as different things. Fable coins I'll get from them just doing the trading, not even the trading, the exploring thing, which in and of itself is also mineral collecting. And if I have everything, I can also just sell any minerals I don't need anymore. And then, like I said, I'll very quickly be BRB right after I've bought everything and open up the store. Just to have at least everything running properly. Now, what I'm probably going to be doing is, once I reach level 151, I'll leave it for today when I get to the stream. And then just still play a lot of my own time. Do need to actually open up the store. Oh, and then I'll very quickly be BRB. Alright, so far so good. That's actually the last one. Nice. Level 150. Oh god, it looks like we'll be having to go very far over. I don't think I'll be able to actually hit that 300,000. Not unless I think I add like the other types of clothing. Which, to be fair, I can. Like, it's not an issue, but at the very same time, it's like... Like what, 4, 8... I still can. I do actually still have the screenshot with the numbers. It will be 18 extra products. $14 extra shoes. We have space for 2. Let us say 14. Extra shoots. 4, 8, 6, that's 14. Yeah, that's correct. If I can get myself 3 more of these racks. Let's see, it's 3 per. So it'll be 12 plus the 2, so that'll be 14. So that's correct. Keep the labels on the right. I am committing now. I am committing to getting the very last types of products in stock. Now we're definitely going to be pushing it though. However, this might still increase. Put the last 4 there. This might still increase our customer amount as well, making me get experience faster. And there's one more. Also, BRB again. All right, I'm back. Let me pull up the screenshot so that I can see the numbers. Because stock is the first thing we need to actually check. 15, that is 40. $30, that's 81. $20, that's 54. 15, 40. 20 is 54. 25, that's 67. 15, that's 40. 20 is 54. And that's another 54. And then 25 is 67. Oh, we have one t-shirt there for 30. That should be 81. Right. First, all boxes go in. It's only a couple more boxes. Only trace, and I think fills up this entire thing. Yes. Beautiful. Okay, good. Fill those two in first. The rest goes here. Okay, beautiful. And then there's only 4 afterwards. Which is correct. Okay. So 10, 18, 26, 34, 42, 50, 58. It's 7 for the shoes. 6 for regular clothes. Okay. I know it's a lot, but that's because we had, you know, we have all the new clothing added. It'll be fine. We have all products now, though. All 120. No, I genuinely don't need to screenshot anymore. But that's now going to take quite a lot of time. At the very same time, trades have reset. There is one, but it's an Onyx form, so that doesn't matter. Okay. That means you're basically still golden. I made a screenshot of the collection log earlier. So if I just follow that. Augmenting Nebulov. Emberite. Laventoad. So these 3 creatures. In Tricera. And then Bateo like 3000. Okay, no, that's good. And Cindertail and Tuscador. I'll get them from trading over time. Trading takes another hour or another 45 minutes. Yep, that means that for the time being, I don't need to actually look at Colterra. Like, genuinely, like 45 minutes of not having to look at that. Wow, they're still busy. Okay. Now, I did say level 151. We're going to at least wait until everything has been sorted out. I might as well actually start helping. I wouldn't normally do this. However, the upgrade to the store really kind of forces me to. No customers at all? Practically. Okay. Unable to find products? Yeah. Total, we lost 21k. However, hopefully with the store now having the upgrade in like 5 different types of clothes, or 5 different sets of clothing, like 18 clothes to begin with, like completely. Yeah, I feel like this might fix itself. The only reason why I didn't take any of this earlier is because I was still doing the, well, a long time earlier, I mean. It's because I was still doing the, what were these stupid things called again? Like the online orders. And I didn't want to add anything else for that. But they've been done for quite a while now, so I should have technically already added all of this. Okay, the last things I'm just going to let them do. Hallelujah, all of that is done. And now these all still need to keep on grabbing and putting things in, because they are far from done. Although what I can just do, it doesn't matter that they're not done yet. If I just open up the store, a new day will start. And we'll just add whatever they're doing right now to like their workload over the day itself. Besides, everything now has a place somewhere, and you know, everything is being sold properly. Apart from these, holy fuck. They've been selling like crazy. I'll get some extra of those just for the time being. That's just a making sure thing. Oh, beautiful. Right, was able to do underwrite for the bird. Next one is Farrakhan. Underwrite's like only 3,000, so that's good. Already the end of the day again. However, as stated before, this would be the very last day, considering we are reaching level 151 here. Which hopefully with all these new products is really going to help. And then we have what, 5 days? Yeah, we have 5 days to hit 285,000. Although hopefully we will end at like 210. Sorry, no, hopefully we end up with like 350,000. So far it does look like it will all be fine. I do feel like that was the last customer. Unable to find products. Yeah, so be it. There we go, at least have a couple of extra products in already. I also never really checked how many extra customers we would have. Oh well. It'll be fine. Okay, you're not sitting down just yet. Please, can you all be done so that we can start buying? No? Oh well. This is going to be it though. I will, in my own time, continue on. Hopefully get myself as close to 163 as possible. And obviously get the money amount in game for both upgrades that we still need. Hopefully next stream I'll finish this and continue with the tabletop shop game. Tabletop like Star Simulator, whatever. Most likely that's not going to happen. So next stream we'll probably be doing this. Or actually no, next stream we'll be doing the tabletop one, then I'll just no, this one next time and then tabletop right afterwards. See if we manage to complete this in time. But we'll see. And then I guess that is it. Have a good one, and I shall be back next time with more. Good day.